Hey, there's a caterpillar. Do you think he's hungry?
It's our time with Mr. Mayberry. Hey, let's get creative.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Mr. Mayberry.
Today I'm going to show you how to use construction paper to make a caterpillar. So let's get started. It's time to make some art. Today I'm going to show you how to make this little caterpillar. It's kind of springy. I'm going to start off with an 8.5 by 11 inch piece of copy paper. You can use white, but I'm using green today. I'm also going to use a pencil, a ruler, some scissors, some glue, and a marker. First we're going to take our ruler and use it to make 4 strips of paper. And the way I'm going to do that is to line up one edge of the ruler with the edge of the paper, and then I'm going to trace along the inside with my pencil. So there's one strip. Then I move it over and I'm going to line it up with the line that I drew and make a second strip. And then I'm going to scoot it over and make a third strip. And then one more time so that we'll have 4 strips of green paper when we get finished here. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 sections that I've marked off with my ruler. Then I'm going to cut these out with my scissors. Piece right here, I'm going to save that and use that for one more thing towards the end. Okay, so now I have 4 strips of paper. Now, what I'm going to do is take the ends of 2 of these and glue them together and do the same thing with the other 2 strips so that I'll have 2 long strips of paper. I'll take my glue and I'll put a little line of glue at the end of one strip, and then I place the other strip on top of that. Let that dry, and then I'll do the same thing with the other 2. So now I have 2 long strips of paper. Okay, now I'm going to take the ends of these 2 long strips and I'm going to glue the ends together. And the way I want to do this, I'm going to turn one of them horizontal and one of them vertical, and then I'm going to glue them together like this. So let me put a little bit of glue on there and then we can glue these 2 together. That on top, line the corners up just like that. And this is how we're going to make it look springy, by the way we fold this next part. Okay, now we're going to fold these 2 pieces of paper back and forth. I'm going to start with, since this piece is on top, the vertical piece is on top, I'm going to start with the horizontal piece and fold over the edge of the vertical piece. So it's going to fold here from left to right. And then I'm going to fold the bottom over this horizontal edge, fold it straight towards the top, like that. And then I just keep going back and forth, folding the strips over, one strip over the other strip, and then I just go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Okay, this is the last fold I can make because there's not enough now to fold this bottom piece back or the side piece back. So that's as far as I can go. So now what I'm going to do is under this last one that I've folded, I'm going to put a little bit of glue under there, and then I'm going to press that down so that that stays together, that sticks together. Okay, when that's stuck together, now I'm going to trim off the extra. There's a little extra on that side, and I'm going to trim off where there's extra on this part here. Okay, now I have the body of the caterpillar. It's like a big spring. That piece that we set aside earlier, I'm going to take it and cut off just a small piece off of one end, almost as wide as a pencil, just like that. And this is going to be the antenna for our caterpillar. So I take this piece and I fold it in the middle to make like a letter V, just like that. And then I'm going to take the body here, and one of the two ends, it doesn't matter which end, I'm going to open up. There's a little pocket here at the end. I'm going to open that and put some glue on both sides inside the pocket. And I want the face to be like a square. So I'm going to take this antenna and stick it down inside that pocket, and then press this back together so that it looks like they're sticking out the top of the square shape. The antennae are sticking up above the head here. And hold that together so it dries together, just like that. And then the last step is going to be to add the face. So I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to draw some eyes and a mouth, making two ovals for eyes. And this is a happy caterpillar, so I'm going to make a big smile, just like that. And that's our project for today, a caterpillar. Well, that's all for today. If you like spring things, you might check out Draw Time with Mr. Mayberry, Springtime Edition. Thanks for coming to the art room, and I'll see you next time.
Bye, Mr. Mayberry.
That caterpillar does look hungry, but I don't think he looks as hungry as that hippo over there.